4 decades of Pakistan's sacrifice, sheltering millions, rushing relief, building hospitals, opening doors when the world shut them. And what we got in return? Sanctuary for militants, cross-border terror, and direct attacks on our sons in uniform. I will show you the delegations we sent, the pleas we made, the programs we launched, and the attacks we endured. I will show you the day our patience finally broke, why our strikes were surgical, and why Pakistan, while standing with the Afghan people, will not tolerate terrorists using Afghan soil to strike Pakistan. Stay with me. I'm your very own Fariha Farooq, and this is 360 Digital English. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Part 1, Context and Diplomacy. First, let's see the context. When Kabul fell in 2021 and the world abandoned its missions, Pakistan kept its embassy open, a lifeline for evacuees during the chaos of withdrawal. We stayed to help people, not to posture. After the US withdrawal, we pushed internationally, demanding the unfreezing of Afghanistan's frozen assets, pressing for the release of $9 billion through UN and regional diplomacy, and using forums like ECO to press for practical relief. We wanted peace. We worked for peace. We did not just issue statements. We sent emissaries across religious, tribal, and official lines, because Pakistan believed that engagement would save lives and restrain violence. These were not token gestures. They were sustained, deliberate efforts aimed at stability. Part 2, Peace Missions and Diplomatic Efforts. In July 2022, we sent an 8-member ulama delegation led by Mufti Taqi Usmani to Kabul, a religious appeal to stop attacks. Days later, a 17-member tribal jirga followed with the same plea. On 22nd February 2023, a high-level delegation led by Defense Minister Khwaja Asif and DGISI, then Lieutenant General Nadeem Anjum, traveled to Kabul to press for concrete action against militants. In July 2024, our Interior Minister led another delegation focused on security cooperation. Our Special Envoy, Mohammad Sadiq, worked trade channels, launching the Early Harvest Program, EHP, and cutting tariffs on K8 agricultural items to revive cross-border commerce. These were practical, real-world steps to build confidence and reduce incentives for conflict. We tried every possible route. Part 3, Betrayal, Attacks and Data. But what did we get in return? The Pakistan Institute for Peace Studies tallied the attacks. The raw numbers paint the picture. 2021, 89 attacks. 2022, 62. 2023, 306. 2024, 521. 2025, January to October, 585. Well, these are not statistics. These are ambushes, bombings, martyrs, and shattered families. The worst betrayal was in May 2025, during Pakistan's 4-day war with India, when a 40-member TTP Tashkeel, including the son of a Taliban official, was dispatched from Afghan soil to open a western front against Pakistan. Then came October 8, 2025. 12 soldiers, including a lieutenant colonel and 2 majors, martyred in IBOs at Urukzai and Diyai Khan. That single day crystallized the calculation. Pakistan's patience had run out. Part 4, Why we struck. Our response, it was decisive, deliberate, and lawful. The strikes were targeted and precise, focused exclusively on TTP terrorists and their support networks hosted across the border. We did not strike to inflame. We struck to neutralize the threat to Pakistan's people and security forces. Those who ask, was Pakistan the aggressor? Look at the facts. Sustained provocation, documented attacks, and the killing of our soldiers. Defense is not aggression. Protection of our citizens is a state's primary duty. Part 5, Taliban, Response and Escalation. How did the Taliban respond? They didn't rein in the militants. They sent them. Groups like the Hafiz-e Emirate Islamic Force and TIF led assaults. They attacked the police training school in Diyai Khan. 7 policemen martyred and launched full-blown cross-border raids. This is not a misunderstanding, it is orchestration. Pakistan acted to remove that sanctuary. Part 6, Rapid Fire. All the favors Pakistan has done. Now listen to this. 1979 onward. We opened borders, hosted millions of Afghan refugees, providing shelter, camps, and community integration. 1980s to 90s. Continuous humanitarian relief during the wars and displacements. 2000s. Enabled Afghan access to Pakistani hospitals and medical evacuations. 2010s. Scholarships and vocational training. Thousands of Afghan students educated in Pakistan. 2010. APTTA and trade facilitation. Transit access to Pakistani ports and trade corridors. 2019. Support for health infrastructure, medical teams, hospital support in Kabul, Logar, Jalalabad. 2021. Kept Islamabad mission open during Kabul collapse. Facilitated evacuations when others left you. 2022 July. Sent ulama delegation led by Mufti Taqi Usmani to plead for an end to attacks. 2022 days later. Tribal Jirga of 17 elders to press the same message. 2023, February 22, high-level peace mission. Defense Minister Khwaja Asif, DGISI to Kabul. 2024, July, Interior Minister's delegation for security cooperation. 2021 to 2024, Early Harvest Program EHP, tariff relief on K8 agricultural items, trade moves to stabilize livelihoods. Ongoing, staging ground and logistic support for UN, NGO humanitarian operations. Decades, cultural, religious, and people-to-people ties preserved and encouraged. Well, these are concrete acts, year by year, not slogans. We gave shelter, schooling, medicine, trade access, and repeated diplomatic olive branches. Part 7, the conclusion. Let me be very clear, blunt, and dead honest. Pakistan has always regarded the Afghan people as brothers. We have given shelter in times of war, relief in disasters, opportunities in peace. That bond remains. But brotherhood does not mean tolerance for terrorism. Those who feed, fund, or harbor militants that attack Pakistan will be neutralized decisively. Our operations are surgical. Our aim is security, and our target is terrorists, not civilians. My audience, decide for yourself. Is Pakistan the aggressor, or a nation that has defended its people, honored its commitments, and acted with restraint until restraint became a liability? We stand with the people of Afghanistan, but we will not allow their soil to be used as a platform for attacks on Pakistan. The end of statement. Keep watching 360 Digital English. It's your very own Fariha Farooq signing off. Take care. Allah Hafiz.